Hello everyone and welcome back to Lies of P. Before we start this video, I want to show you an interaction you could miss. Once you pick up the golden lie, you will surely have sufficient humanity to also pick up and hug the kitty. So don't forget to go and give this little furball a nice long hug. And now that we've satisfied our affection for the cat, let's get back to it. If you're enjoying this series, please don't forget to leave a like, share and subscribe as it helps the channel grow. The next area will be pretty default. The mobs are a bit stronger since we're close to the end of the game, but if you put on your fully upgraded puppet string and weapons, it will be a breeze. One thing I'd like to warn you is to respect the fire-breathing mobs, because while they have very low HP and you can basically two-shot them, they also deal a ton of damage. And for the tankier musketeer mobs, the ones with the swords that poke you, I'd recommend using the Legion Arm attack or the Fable Arts or the Throwables to get rid of them quickly, because they can be kind of a menace. Some of the stronger mobs or elites or mini bosses, however you prefer to call them, are going to drop quartz, and this is going to be great for some final upgrades. Now we're going to meet up with the Fox Stalker, and whatever you decide to do with her is up to you. It will not affect your ending or anything else.
Ciao, Bello. I had a feeling you were no ordinary kid, but I never expected to meet you here. It's a trivial matter. Everything is trivial in this part of the business, reward or no reward. The reason for kidnapping someone, or for blocking your path here. But if some audacious behavior helps my brother see again, that's a different story. In all honesty, I don't want to fight. Not you, at any rate. For one, it's a damned hassle. And why should I go out of my way to satisfy an employer who didn't pay me enough? It's not too late. We don't have to fight. Just show me some kindness, and I might change my mind. Thank you. This much? It might even cure him entirely. It's not fair, the way I've been harassing you. You're the only one who's ever been kind to us. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe. My employer promised not to harm him. Go on then. Go to him. Gepetto's waiting.
For the next option after this, we're going to meet up with Gepetto, and we will have a choice. If you haven't been able to pick up your golden lie weapon yet, then you're going to want to use yes in this dialogue. Yes as an answer in this dialogue, because this option is the one that gives you humanity.
It saddens me to see my precious son in a place like this. I wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a peaceful world. And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise. Simon has gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome. But I don't know what you think of me. Speak truthfully, for my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you? I see. I have the courage to carry on because of you. Put an end to it all, and come back to your father's side. Remember the happy family we once were. We can become that again.
And the rest of the area is going to be a farm fest with one mob that I actually want to bring your attention to. This mob here, if you go straight off behind the boxes, is going to hit you and push you off the ledge. So get close here to the boxes, let the mob make his attack, and after that continue with attacking him by first going behind him and then attacking him. Before we go to the actual boss, don't forget to go back to the hotel, recharge your fable, pick up your fruits, use your quartz, level up any statistics using your ergo, or buy thermite or throwing cell throwables if you don't have any. The current loadout will include the wishing cube, fable catalyst, thermite, and throwing cells, as well as fire grindstone. And with that, we're going to use the glaive and the puppet string and go to the boss.
Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution. Give thanks. There goes a gift from me, Simon Manus, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God, who will be born now!
As tradition has it, we're going to go full Rambo mode in stage 1, even if we get hit a few times. As long as we can double down and deal some massive damage in return, that's fine. His attacks are pretty slow and easy to dodge, and even when they connect, most of his attacks won't really deal a lot of damage. So unless he hits you a lot of times in a row, you'll be able to heal yourself and tank it pretty easily. So with that being said, buff up yourself with the Fire Grindstone, pop up those Fable Arts and auto attack him like mad, but don't use any of your throwables at this stage. One of the attacks that deals some real damage at this stage is the one where he puts his hammer into the ground like this and makes a circle of energy around it. And this one is definitely something that you want to avoid and not fight him inside that circle.
This is evolution. Behold, as I discard this fragile body. Witness me as I grasp the power of a true God.
Okay, his second stage is definitely a bit harder than the first one, but it's nothing impossible. He will always start with that yellow energy wave above his head, which will shoot disruption arrows at you. Run to the left or right to avoid it, and remember, disruption one-shots you if it reaches a full bar, so make sure you don't get hit by that. Whenever he does this move where he gathers energy and smashes the ground, he's summoning a wind smash that comes from above on your position. Keep running away from him until the third wave smashes the ground, and then you can start hitting him again. The blackish yellow balls he throws at you are guided lightning missiles that deal disruption damage, so keep on running for a few seconds until you see they hit the floor. Don't forget to buff your weapon with the fire grindstone and use your puppet legion arm to close the gaps fast and damage him, especially if your fable is ready. If you're very dependent on the legion arm and use it even more than I do, you can even consider swapping out the wishing cube slot for the legion magazine consumable, which recharges your legion arm meter so that you can use it more often. Just like in the first stage, when he puts his hammer on the floor and charges it, he's going to deal some massive damage in that area, and since he's in stage 2, that damage is going to be amplified even more, so run away as far as possible from it. This won't be a small area, this will be a huge area, so run away as far as you can. His physical close range attacks don't really deal that much damage, they just look scary. So whenever he's not casting any skills, get close to him either with the legion arm or dodge towards him, even with the risk of getting hit a couple of times. Especially if you have the fable art, the trade-off is going to work in your favor. Once you get him to around 30 to 40% HP, if you're at least comfortable with dodging his disruption skills that could one-shot you, start spamming your throwables, they'll do the rest of the job for you. And remember, we're not trying to be experts, so the fight doesn't have to look extremely fluid or pretty, we just need to finish the boss. And for that, we do not need to learn all of his skills and dodge him or parry him perfectly, we just need to get him low HP and finish him.
So, it comes to this. The Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides the winner. Truly, I envy you. The puppet, my Sophia, keeps turning back time to save. Is it her sense of duty, or her contempt for me? Or does she truly care for you? I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to her?
If you did not yet obtain the golden light weapon because you don't have enough humanity, then choose the opposite of what you did with Sophia in this conversation to gain the maximum amount of humanity.
I see the lies have gotten to you, puppet of Gepetto. I know how to read memories. Your clumsy lies are pointless. So let's try the truth. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Gepetto.
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god? terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human, now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now? I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
And now to prepare for the final boss of the game, make sure you change your grindstone to the electric one, refill your fable slots at the hotel, go and buy throwables, the thermite and the throwing cells, as well as the fable charge consumables, and use up the ergo to level up, either the capacity, so that you're not heavy when you equip the best possible armors, as well as the Aegis Legion arm, or the other statistics to 20 besides advance. And after that, good luck.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo and the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son.
If you're going for the Rise of P ending, you're going to have to refuse Gepetto while you have the gray hair and the humanity. Otherwise, if you give Gepetto your heart, you're going to go for a different ending called the Real Boy ending. And that one is not going to give you any additional boss. You just finish the game there and you'll have a completely different ending.
I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories. But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished, like you. In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life. I'm disappointed in you. I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it myself. My son.
Okay, so for his first phase, we're going to cheese him as much as possible. So buff up yourself with the electric grindstone and put your Aegis shield in front of you. Once he comes and hits you, use your Fable Arts, put your Aegis shield back in front of you, and auto-attack him until you finish him. And that's kind of it for his first phase. Alright, now that we've entered stage 2, it's time for the real nightmare to begin. And you don't have to master blocking or dodging every single one of his attacks to beat the game, just the most deadly ones. Like for example this one where he prepares his swords on opposite sides of his body and his eyes go yellow. Move to the side, do not try to block it or use the edge's shield, just dodge away to the left or to the right. And as soon as he finishes his hit, get in close and use your Fable Arts and auto attack as much as you can, cause this is a good window to attack him. Besides that, keep rolling around to avoid his hits. Between the rolls, pop your Fable Catalyst potions, but don't try to use all of them back to back. He's way too fast for that. So use a dodge, use a potion, then a dodge, then a potion, and so on. This boss is insanely fast, so taking a few hits is pretty much unavoidable, but don't panic. As you can see in this video, I also got hit a lot by a lot of his skills, and the reason why I didn't swap it out for a smoother run is to show you that you don't need to be perfect to beat him. If you handled phase 1 like in the video, you should still have most of your healing potions, around 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 at least. So you can tank some of the damage, actually most of the damage. Keep dodging, use the consumables and block with the Aegis shield while hitting him. If you land 2 or 3 Fable Arts plus a few auto attacks, you're going to get him down to 40 or 50% a lot faster than you think. And once he hits that 50-40% mark of HP, just start throwing all of your throwables at him to finish him off. Those throwables are extremely overpowered, so they're going to do probably half of the job for you. You just need to learn the basics and then the throwables will do the rest.
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart? Sorry. Son.
good to see you.
I have a final report on the krat experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
And with that you finish the game and the Rise of P ending, congratulations, but do not start a new game plus yet. Let's go back to the hotel and get a few more achievements. First of all, we're going to go upstairs, and here on Gepetto's desk we're going to find a letter from Sofia. And once you pick up this letter, you're going to receive the story of the blue butterfly achievement. Then we're going to go back down and talk to the person who took Alidoro's place, and that now can sell the special weapons.
Oh, did I scare you? It's me, Hugo. This whole thing has inspired me. I'm going to try to be the Alidoro of a new generation. I will also keep looking for the relic's true owner. Check in with me anytime. A great weapon calls for a great... Sorry, no, pronouncements aren't my thing. As always, prove that you're worthy.
From here you can buy all of the special weapon to get the special weapon achievement. And the last and my favorite achievement is the Pianist of Krat that you can obtain if you go after you finish the game to play the piano. I don't want to interrupt your concert, so I'll hop off here and let you enjoy the piano. If you like this walkthrough or found it helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. In future episodes, I'm going to cover the story, Easter eggs and other interesting details, so ring that bell for notifications. And feel free to check out my channel for more Lies of P videos and shorts. Stay frosty.